And hey guys, it's me, your friendly neighborhood Pokemaniac. Your friendly neighborhood Pokemaniac coming back at you with yet another episode of Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, we got all the way to Snowpoint City and took on the Snowpoint City Gym. There just wasn't a lot to explore in this city. It's really quite a small city. And also, we lucked our way through the gym puzzle. The thing that really took the most time was battling Candice, and not even battling Candice, just one Pokemon or Frostlass, which set up double teams, which is really annoying. But with our seventh gym badge, we got the ability to use Rock Climb, and now we can go assist Docky at Lake Acuity. And we are going to try to avoid the grass, but we can't avoid the deep snow. Yeah, so let's do it. So anytime we have seen these types of, like, I don't know, rocky train tracks, we could use Rock Climb to climb those. And okay, we find ourselves a Reaper Cloth while I'm buried up to my ears in snow. The Reaper Cloth is the item that will allow a Dusclops to evolve into Dusknoir. Ooh, very fancy. Yeah, and here we are at Lake Acuity. Let's see how it's going here. We got here as fast as we could, Docky. Sorry, Candice was using double team strats. I couldn't help it. You're not getting away with this, Team Galactic. Oh, are you finished already? Oh, what the? Sorry, guys. I'll come back. Jeez. Your Pokemon are bad, but you are laughably weak. Oh my. Did Docky lose? You honestly thought you could save the Pokemon of the lake and become the Pokemon champion? Dream on, little kid. But ew, it's so cold here. Let's go back to the Veilstone HQ. Like, let's as in like all of us, or like just like you? But I totally get the sentiment of ew, it's cold here. Oh, don't I know you? We met in Eterna City. Listen, Team Galactic is going to do something huge for everyone's sake. That's why you should keep out of Team Galactic's way. Don't come whining about poor Pokemon and other trivial junk like that. Don't waste your time coming to our HQ in Veilstone. Once again, a lot of your problems could be avoided if you just didn't blurt out to 10-year-old, well, maybe 10-year-olds that where you are and what you're planning on doing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I don't know why I excused her. I should have fought her. I don't know, but Docky seems a little traumatized by this situation, which, I mean, can you blame him? Yeah, that's right. I couldn't do anything against Team Galactic. That Pokemon called Uxie, it was suffering. I'm gonna get tougher. It's not about winning or losing. That's not good enough. I have to be stronger. It's not enough to just want to be the most powerful trainer ever. It takes honest effort and a determined heart. Dang. Well, he took that hard, but he took it really well. Like, I don't know. I think Docky's gonna come out of that okay. I mean, that could have really messed him up, but I think he did it great. He's got the right idea from it. Let's leave it at that. But with that, guys, well, since Jupiter kind of blurted it out, we are going to make our way to Veilstone. No, not summary. We want to fly. But as you can see, we got Warbeak out. Since we have Rotom Heat, I figured Zuko. He's been in our party since the beginning, so I feel like he deserves a nice little break, a little vacation, if you were. Get some R&R, catch up on, you know, I don't know, whatever firebenders do. What do firebenders do for fun? You know, I watched Avatar, but I don't know. That's neither here nor there, because Zuko is neither here, he is there in the PC, but we are heading up to the Veilstone HQ, and this guy. There! Would you look at those antennae? Okay, maybe. I don't know what they do, but those are mighty impressive antennae. Hey, it's you! I bet you don't remember me, but I sure remember you. I love this idea, like this concept, where it's, you know, like nameless grunts who really remember you, but you don't remember them because, you know, they're nameless and all their sprites look the same. Because of you, they took my Clefairy away. Oh, I actually kind of feel bad now. My partner called it quits and went back to his old country. Wah, I know nothing. I don't know anything about any storage key. And he runs away. And well, okay, honestly, out of all of the timing, right now is probably the best. Like, he is here. We haven't even started yet. You know, he's not just here to do cleanup duty. Let's see what he has to say. Let's humor him. Aha!
You leave this to me. The storage key for entering the Team Galactic hideout. I have it right here.
What? Looker being useful? I never thought I'd see the day.
A frontal assault, it is not possible, but we can enter their hideout. Well, when you enter their hideout, you have your reasons, yes?
Yes, I do. Still, dubious police work asking a 10-year-old to enter the, a criminal syndicate's warehouse. But, I mean, if there was going to be a 10-year-old to ask it, probably should be us, huh?
Very well. Inside the Team Galactic warehouse. We will meet there. Prepare the best you can. I shall join you shortly.
All right, and with that, Looker being useful. He's got himself the key. We are already prepared, so we are going to enter the warehouse right away. There's no time to lose. If you recall, there were those 2 grunts up here who stole... Wait a minute. We can get this item now. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. All right, we are going to use our newly acquired rock climb to grab this item, which has been taunting us. Oh, it's just a full incense. Oh, okay, now I kind of wish I didn't get it. Full incense is all right. If you have yourself a munchlax, which I don't know. I don't know how you'd have a munchlax at this point in the game, and particularly in 4th generation. But, well, actually, no, that's not how they evolve. If you have a Snorlax, you give it the full incense. That's how you can get a munchlax egg, if I'm not mistaken. Future me, fact check my present self. Thank you. All right, but with that, let us head into the Galactic Warehouse.
Ah, hello. I've kept you waiting.
You know what? Not as long as you usually do, so I can't complain.
I will use this storage key I've obtained from the Team Galactic.
Kerchunk? I like to imagine Looker's the one saying Kerchunk.
Yes, it opened. Or it is opened. I will go on ahead, my friend. Do not expose yourself to danger.
All right. Well, then why'd you invite us here? Okay. He took off down those stairs. You know what? Maybe I was a little bit wrong about Looker. But with that, we can come over here and get ourselves a Duskstone. Now, unless you have pickup, this is the first Pokemon with the pickup ability, I should specify. This is the first time you can actually pick up a Duskstone, regardless if it's Platinum or if it's Diamond and Pearl. If it is Diamond and Pearl, that is the first opportunity you get to actually evolve your Murkrow into a Honchkrow. So, kind of crazy you had to wait that long to do it. That looks like it's the right path, so we're going to go explore a little bit. We're in the depths of the Team Galactic warehouse.
Team Galactic will set free all Pokemon of nature. Team Galactic will own it all.
Okay, well, he doesn't even want to battle. And, okay, door's locked. A special key is needed. Oh, if only Looker were still here. All right, maybe we can do something about that later, because there's an item in a puddle, dank little warehouse, that we will be wanting later. But, as always, there are Team Galactic grunts to hand their own butts to? I could have phrased that better. Well, what have we here? A trainer who's lost their way? Oh no, I know exactly where I'm going, and it is right through you, pal. All right, and the Galactic Grunt, he's gonna send out a Golbat. Level 41, okay, so he's still kind of, keeping the, the level cap is still pretty good. But as you'd expect, they're slightly weaker just because, they're the, enemy team. At this point in time, like Warbeak being our exception because we boxed her for a little bit there, your Pokemon should be about this level, and particularly if you beat Candice, like, these guys shouldn't be too much of a problem. And, ooh, I'll tell you what, Warbeak's so strong. She's 3 levels below this Golbat. Golbats are bulky, and she did a number on that thing. And, of course, he gets a crit, but that does not phase Warbeak one bit, and Aerial Ace should be able to take this thing out. It's that easy. The Wings of War spread again, guys. All right. Tannenbaum out in the back. You're lost, but you won. I'm not lost. I know where I'm going. All right. We're going to heal up real quick because I did not expect to take that much damage from a stupid Golbat. There we are. Oh my gosh. Did we use all of our... We did, didn't we? Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. Whew. I thought we used up all of our Hyper Potions. I panicked there for a second. I was going to do it, too. I was going to use a Max Potion. Like, Warbeak's getting training in this episode. Whether we have the healing items for it or not. But coming right up here, this is a pretty... Anyone else think this is a pretty elaborate underground warehouse? Like, I mean, it looks really small on the outside, but I guess it has this, like, basement maze in it. I don't know. It's crazy. How much money do these guys have?
What is with that creepy Sharon and a kid like you around? The HQ is not the same anymore. Like, you characters changed the character of this place.
Oh, yeah. Sorry for ruining your vibes, bruh. But yeah, so that's, once again, you probably forgot about Sharon, just because it's been so long since we've even seen him. But Sharon was that guy we met at the Windworks with Mars, and Mars wasn't too keen on the guy either, so it's funny that the sentiment is, the same around Galactic HQ. Kind of upsetting. Maybe want to increase our position in the Team Galactic poll popularity polls, so we're not on the same level as Sharon, because that's kind of embarrassing. But with that Houndour will go down no problem, and a Murkrow. Line him up. Warbeak's gonna knock him back down again. We're gonna show you who the superior bird of Gen 4 is. Technically Murkrow's Gen 2, but Honchkrow is Gen 4, okay, so it counts. Maybe we should split it in the middle and just call it a Gen 3, okay? Yeah, it's a Gen 3. I declare Murkrow is now a Gen 3 mon, Murkrow and Honchkrow, because Murkrow's from Gen 2, Honchkrow's from Gen 4. It's just gonna be Gen 3, so it's not confusing. All right, and Tannenbaum leveling up pretty quickly.
Okay, sure, why don't you just get cocky about it?
All right, nice shot, kid. Don't get cocky. Well, too late. We've got Warbeak back. How can we not be cocky? Quite literally. All right, and hello there.
I'm a Team Galactic member, but I don't even have a Pokemon. I'm the gruntiest of the grunts. It's my fault, though. I still don't know how the warp panels connect.
Oh. And he spoiled it. We have warp panels in here. It wouldn't be an enemy hideout without warp panels now, would it? Oh, but that does not mean I'm going to be happy about it. All right, starting early, huh? Starting real early, huh?
Who do you think you are? Desecrating the halls of our HQ?
Desecrating? What? Also, we're in the storehouse, like the warehouse. Last thing I understood was got in this warehouse, got a dust stone, went underground. All of a sudden, people are comparing me to Sharon. All right, a level 41 Glameow. Like, you have to work at being this bad at pocket monsters, okay? Your Glameow should have evolved a long time. Well, maybe I shouldn't judge. Maybe she just likes Glameow better than her ugly. Either way, I don't think it would have survived a close combat from Warbeak, which is another reason I'm pretty okay with leaving Zuko in the box for now, is because we got Warbeak with close combat and then Rotom with Overheat, so not too bad. And yeah, we're a tough little trainer. What's it to you? And now here comes the split pass. All right, we're going to take the right one first to see where that leads us. We definitely want to hit dead ends first. Okay, good. If you recall, the far right door of the main entrance to the Galactic HQ, that's where we are right now. And we can get this item right here, which has been taunting us, TM49 Snatch, which is an interesting move. Not super useful. It is a dark type move, I believe, but it doesn't do damage itself. What it'll do is it will anticipate the move that the opponent's using and use it before them, which is kind of weird. It can lead to all sorts of wacky, zany situations when used properly, which I don't think we'd be able to do in this playthrough, that's for sure. All right, and coming, okay, now we got Warp and Stairs. This is an absolute labyrinth. But before we do that, there's one thing we do know for sure, and that is we are going to destroy this poor little grunt. I'm like this close to getting my promotion to a commander. I'll impress our great boss by making you my newest trophy. How dare you, sir? Well, honestly, I hope you're recording this then to show your boss later, because you are about to get mugged. Yeah, commanders have Glameows now? Is that what you're saying? Honestly, we could probably just fly and it would be a-okay. I don't want to waste a close combat on this thing. I used close combat on the other Glameow because it was level 41 and it was the only Pokemon. Okay, cool. Assist. Assist is a move that is used almost exclusively by cat Pokemon. What it does is it will randomly select, it's kind of like Metronome, in that it'll give you a random move, but the pool of moves come from your team that you're actually using. So it'll use a random move that your other Pokemon know. So that assurance was probably from this Murkrow, if I had to venture a guess, which can be interesting it can catch a lot of Pokemon or trainers off guard. But the randomness to it, it's like you don't know what you're gonna get. You can set up some pretty cool gimmick teams. Probably annoy people on Pokemon Showdown with a good assist strategy. But other than that, it's not the greatest. And last but not least, Croagunk. It's nothing we haven't seen a billion times before. The giggity giggity. And its anticipation. It sucker punched me. I was gonna say it's anticipation of getting aerial ace, but then it sucker punched me before that. And put me in my place every now and again, I suppose. All right, and with that, you are hereby unpromoted. All right, and what planet would you? I wish this never happened. What planet would you have been named after, huh? So okay, that brings up an interesting question. Would he cut his hair and dye it a different color and name himself after a planet, or would is that what Mars and Jupiter and Saturn did? Okay. I like that. This kind of trap where it's like you're in a building and you can't see and you run around a corner real fast and then you get immediately, seen. I like that setup. Hey now, this is what dreams are. Our HQ is a state-of-the-art facility. A snot-nosed kid like you ought to keep your dirty hands to yourself. Excuse me? Do you know who you're talking to? You clearly do not know who you're talking to, Frederick. Because if you did, you would hold your tongue. Do you know who I am? I am him. I am the Pokemaniac. I will unleash the wings of war on you. Oh, he's using an X defend. Actually, that's pretty strategic. Using an X defend is pretty good, but considering Warbeak's entire repertoire is physical-based moves. But it does not matter at all because Warbeak is too strong. It goes right through X defense like it's nothing. All right, and Kadabra. Gonna be sending out again. I love the fact that scientists use Kadabras and other psychic type Pokemon. I love that concept. That's how you know we've made it, because our Pokemon, Warbeak is level 39, and now it's sped at level 40 Kadabra, which is great. And it's no Alakazam, don't get me wrong, but Kadabras are still really, really good. Of all the Pokemon, so Kadabra being one of those Pokemon you do need to, trade. You and your Pokemon weren't part of my calculations. According to my calculations, you suck. But Kadabras being one of those Pokemon that do require, a dubious disc. How dubious. Require a trade to evolve. Kadabra's probably the best out of all of them. Okay, well, what are you doing down here by yourself, little guy? You okay? Okay, to get the Master Cyrus' speech. Where was it now? At the Team Galactic Veilstone building, that much I'm sure about. Go through the door beside the reception counter, I think it was. Bro, you are looking at me dead in the eyes and saying this. What'd I do with that key anyway? Where's it gone? Oh no, I've dropped the lift key. All right, but we get ourselves TM36 Sludge Bomb, which I gotta check. Is that I think it's a special move. So it's not going to serve. I always go the wrong way. It's not going to serve Donzalug the way I would want it to, right? Yep, okay, it's a special type move. All right, never mind, but it is a very good special type move. So if you have a different poison type than I do, that is a special move. That is a special attacker, I should say. Definitely use that. And we got ourselves the Galactic Key, as you can see. And use the Galactic Key? Yes, okay, that opens our path up back. But before that, we're gonna go explore the rest of the warehouse area. But we do have that key, and now we can, enter the Team Galactic warehouse unencumbered. Which, honestly, should raise a little bit of rabble if I had to guess. So we're going to go back here, go back to where we split off. So, we could have taken the stairs or the warp panel. We took the warp panel. This time we're going to take the stairs. Again, this place gets so convoluted, it's wild. The locked doors only open with a special key. Now, if I was a comedy relief sort of bad guy, I'd tell you. But I really don't know. Oh. The clever, that's a double whammy right there. All right, and what do you have to say for yourself? Are you as funny as the last couple have been? You are too young to understand the changing times. Stand aside and let Team Galactic shape the future. Ugh. Buddy, if I'm going solely on presentation, I don't want you shaping anything. You can't even shape your hair properly, let alone the future, so don't talk to me like you know something. All right, and again, common grunty fare. Got a stunky, a nice little butt-faced skunk over here. Oh, with Night Slash, though. This guy seems to be about as incompetent as the people who keep their clan meows. I can't complain too much, though. Still Oak-calling with Warbeak. You know, these are the grunts. You run into this every generation. I failed to read the flow of battle, and your power was unfathomable. Okay, like, I know I don't want them shaping the future, but I want them around because their dialogue is hilarious. Team Galactic Credo. Oh, yes, we know this one. Everything belongs to Team Galactic. Look beyond the world. Space will become Team Galactic's. And, you okay, bud? What, you looking for something?
Intruder alert! There's something smelly about you.
Okay, I bet you use a stunky, don't you? Something smelly about me. I'll tell you what. Do it. Nope. Okay, he's got a Murkrow. All right, I'll let you off the hook for this one. No big deal. NBD. But we do intimidate the Murkrow, so again, assuming it lives long enough to get an attack in, it's not going to do nothing to us. With that, oh, okay, taunt. Okay, I see you. I see you, Murkrow. Not like we were going to be taunting, or not like we were going to be using any status moves anyway, since I'm pretty confident one fly will take you out. The wings of war spread once more. Warbeak is absolutely on a tear since coming. You do have a stunky. Why are you telling me I'm the smelly one when you've got the stunky? Get out of here. Yeah, no, Warbeak's been on an absolute tear. She came back with vivacity. She was burning to get back in here and start taking out fools. And she's doing her job. We are soloing this place with her. Oh, and she gets the crit to accent the point. Good job, Warbeak. Oh, you're so good. It was my own Pokemon's. Okay, at least he admits it. He knows. All right, and moving right along. Oh, okay, so we did need to go down that way first to get the key. Special key, yes, we will use the Galactic key. And this thing is basically our all access to everything in here. And we get TM21 Frustration. We haven't seen this TM before, but it's very much like another TM that we have seen. So Frustration, which makes sense that we find it in the Galactic building, is the polar opposite of Return. So while Return requires your Pokemon to have, the more friendliness or happiness that your Pokemon has, the stronger Return is. It is the inverse for Frustration, where the less friendly your Pokemon is with you, the more damage that does, which can lead to some, interesting strats. It's pretty cool. If you have a Pokemon that is consistently getting KO'd, or, you're just a poor trainer, maybe Frustration is the route you want to go, as opposed to Return, which we got more than one, but man, Return was the first TM we got from Rowan. But enough reminiscing on the past. I also don't know where Looker went. Like, he ran in ahead of us, right? Maybe he was in disguise in there the whole time and we just missed him. But with that, we have finished out the storage warehouse of Team Galactic, and now we are ready to take on the actual building, the main HQ of Team Galactic. But we'll be doing that in the next episode, guys. So if you like what you saw, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, like, dislike, whatever you're feeling like. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later. Running in the doors. Running, here's some more. Running in the doors. Running indoors. Pokemon Gen 4. The Pikachu?